Is it on? Hey everybody, we're back for Basketball Wives LA. It's the season finale this week, and the first thing we have to do is give a round of applause because Kimsha finally showed up for some motherfucking taping. I don't know where Kimsha has been all motherfucking season, but you know she finally popped up in Jackie Christie's house of all people's house. You said you don't like drama, bitch, and Jackie Christie's house is the first stop you make after you've been out of town. I don't know what kind of drama you say you're not looking for, but bitch, Jackie Christie don't look like nothing, nowhere near Sane Lane or Sane.org or people with a brain.edu, girl. I don't know, but I was glad to see Kimsha back. So I'm so glad Kimsha's back. But you know, I was looking at Kimsha's makeup. She still looks basic as hell, bitch. Ron Artest, he must be broke because he was on Dancing with the Stars. I was like, he with the Lakers, bitch. How many times have the Lakers won in the last 2 or 3 motherfucking 10 years? I mean, I know Ron Artest got plenty of coin and he got plenty of rings he could sell in case he's having any issues. So I don't know why he was on Dancing with the Stars. But this bitch looked bum, broke, basic. I was looking at this makeup and I was like, girl, did they take the 64 crayon box and go up beside you? No, they took the 16 count because clearly they only had one shade of pink in this motherfucker. There was no shading. There was no nothing. I was like, what the fuck, Kimsha girl? I'm gonna need you to But you know, it's only season 1, so we're just gonna move on past that. But yeah, so Kimsha showed up at Jackie Christie's house, and Jackie Christie is talking on and on and on. And you know, usually VH1 likes wasting tape. VH1 likes wasting tape, but they was like, girl. Fast forward this shit, fast forward this shit, fast forward this shit, and Kim's just looking at like, girl, if I knew you was gonna talk like this, I would have had an extra 30 minutes to do my goddamn makeup. You know, I'm just like, Kimsha was completely over that. So, I don't think Kimsha, because I was like, after that, I didn't expect to see Kimsha anywhere near Jack Christie, but apparently she does another popping up. But after that, oh, no, I gotta talk about the Jackie Christie said, my problem is I tried to mentor them. Damn Skippy bitch. You thought that you could take something that somebody else said, take to another bitch and tell the bitch that she said that. No, that's not the way things go. Just like Tammy Roman told the other girl last season, she was like, you know, if I tell you something in confidence, that does not give you the chance to, that doesn't mean you go run your mouth. That means you're taking away my opportunity to tell them when I felt them in the way that I felt like telling them. And that's where I feel Jackie Christie went wrong because she should have just, even though I'm telling you in advance, you know, that don't mean you can take away my opportunity to tell the person who I want to tell later. But anyway, up next is Gloria tells Laura that she's mad. No, that she's leaving Matt. That's what I'm trying to say. Matt tells everybody gonna go in on her for leaving him, and Matt says, "See, that's your problem now." Egg motherfuckers exactly. So Gloria had lunch with her sister Laura, and she was like, you know, I'm leaving Matt. We've been with him, and we've been running back and forth for the last 4 or 5 years, and it just seems like every year I'm popping out a baby, and you know, things have finally calmed down, and I've realized that, you know, like, I don't know who I am anymore. I definitely think that, you know, you should take time to find out who you are, but do you really need to leave your man to do that? Or is it something that you should say, babe, you know, the last 4 or 5 years have been about you, and, you know, in our legacy together, I think we should, you know, take some time to work on me. I think Matt was giving her a little spotlight by signing up to do the show and, you know, her being on the show, and I just feel like she's just taking this and ran with it. Just like she said that Laura was going to think that this what she was doing, this is exactly what the fuck I feel like she did. But anyway, and then why did you telling Laura this? And then she said in a little interview, said, oh my God, I already know she's going to just go run and tell our parents, and oh my God, oh my God, oh my God. Bitch, if you can't trust your sister, ain't that your only sister? I think that's her only sister. If you can't trust her, then what the fuck you telling her for? What the fuck you telling her for? Moving on past that. So then Matt and Gloria are picking up the house, and she's like, I don't know where you got a 4-bedroom. What the fuck you need a 4-bedroom for? They're like, you getting the kids. Shade. And then, immediately I thought, like, bitch, if you're on this whole independence kick and you just feel like you need to find yourself, then what the fuck are you worried about what he's got going on? You know, you don't want him, so why the fuck are you worried about where he's moving on and how he's moving on? If your main focus is, I'm leaving you to focus on me, then that's all you need to focus on. I need to get me a place. I know I got to still take care of my kids. You know, this just me and my focus. And then she was begging for a motherfucking wash and dry set. I'm like, bitch, what the fuck you begging for a wash and dry set for? Again, if you're on the top independence kick, begging for a motherfucking wash and dry. She's like, as a, you know, an I still love you gift. I was like, seriously, bitch, get your own motherfucking wash and dry set. And then she brought up the whole sex thing. She's like, you know, what are we gonna do about sex? You know, are we still gonna do it like at least sometimes? And he looked at her like, Sometimes, bitch, I'm gay. That's what I get. But that was mean. But you know, he looked, and I was like, bitch, he had to bribe you with Botox to pay for your Botox to get some pussy. Now so you just want to throw the pussy all, you know, on a handstand, girl. No, that's not how the game goes. See, if you was really concerned, you would have been popping that pussy in the first place, and then you would have took his credit card and bought your washer and dryer set before you told him that you was leaving him. That's what you should have did. But yeah. So then, the thing with the door analogy, Matt opens up the front door of the house, and he's like, you know, we're going to use this as the analogy of our relationship. Like, with me, you know, the door is open. And he said, I want to see where you are. And then she enters the door. She enters the door. Enters the door. And he was like, okay. All right. And she just closed the motherfucking door. But you was just begging for a motherfucking wash and dry set. You was begging for some motherfucking dick. But somehow you closes the door. I said you closes. You close the door in a relationship. Seriously, girl. You see your priorities are all messed up. See, now the nigga ain't gonna give you no child support. Cause when he gonna be like, I ain't got no child support. I got a 4-bedroom house to take care of. You see the lockout, bitch? What the fuck? The NBA ain't paying me shit. That's why she fucked up. She should have kept at least 25%. Get her some dick on the side every now and then. So that way when he come over and see the kids' clothes piled up, he would have a reason about the motherfucking wash and dry set. Come out and put lay some dick down. It must have been good because you got 2 or 3 kids. No, that don't really mean it was good. Because the condom probably broke. I mean, I could go through the list of excuses, but you know, I just didn't get why she closed the door on the relationship, especially when she just sat there and went to counseling because Laura's asked to convince her to go to counseling. And she said, you know, the door is still open. You know, the door is still open. But she sat there and closed the door on the fucking relationship. Next thing is, Imani was having lunch with everybody. I was like, she had a lunch with Gloria. Then she had a lunch with Drea. What happened with the lunch with, girl, okay, so Imani had a lunch with Gloria. It was really boring. I can't even tell you what happened. She went to lunch with Drea. At least the bitch was eating this time. I was so, cause y'all remember my last video I said Imani was not, I don't know what the fuck she goes out this lunch for, just have some water, get these folks closing down their businesses, and the bitch ain't spending a nickel. I guess they had got an advance from VH1 because now the bitch, season finale, she was eating at every motherfucking lunch, bitch. She had full course meals. But yeah, so Imani and Drea sit down, and Drea says, oh my god, I've been getting all these blocked calls. It's like she's the only one who calls me. So of course she's talking about Jackie Christie, and I just feel sad that, you know, Drea, you know, I'm Team Drea, definitely Team Drea, but I'm just sad that the only person who calls Drea is Jackie Christie. I mean, like, is there no men in her life? Like, not even her back. Oh, did y'all see the thing on, I linked to y'all when the show was going on, MissGia.com has a scandal that Drea's going in where somebody, Laura's baby daddy might be Gloria, might be Drea's baby daddy. Oh my god, I'm gonna link y'all to that below. I don't know, because when I went to MissGia.com, I swear to you, Drea's son looked exactly like Laura's children. And that man, he looks exactly like whoever that man is. Oh my god, y'all have to see that. Link below, you have to see that. But yeah, Imani, I was like, what, did this bitch have a workout plan because she's running around doing all this eating. Obviously, the bitch ain't cooking. And you know, I noticed her hips getting big and like her hair is thinning. Maybe it's from depression. She ain't getting no dick. She running niggas off. Laura was mad. Nobody was crying when she announced she was leaving. I was like, ugh. They had went to some shoe shop. There's like, oh my god, we're so glad we can hang out now without Jackie. And so they went to some shoe shop where they custom make your shoes, and Laura announced that she was leaving. She's like, oh my god, I'm going to Disney World to stay. And she's like, why you bitches ain't crying? It was shade, girl. It was complete and utter shade. Like, let's be getting rid of your ass too. 1, 2 down, girl. 3 more to go. But yeah, so Malaysia was like, oh my god, who are we gonna talk shit to? You know, who's gonna talk dirty? And then Laura looked at her like the stud top that she is. She said, oh yeah, I'm always gonna talk dirty to you. And I was like, lesbian. But yeah, so after that, they cut to Jackie Christie's fashion show, her City Trends Kmart reject line, and some girl is taking her picture. The white girl slayed. All the models slayed. Jackie Christie did a good job with the models. It's just that the clothing, like something you find at your local mall. You know, like, I don't know if where you live is big enough, but you know, in my city we have like 3, 4, 5 malls, and then there's the good mall that has all the name brand fashions, and then there's the other mall all the way in the hood where it's just the local hood shit. Well, I don't know, where people buy Tim's, and when the summertime comes, you can buy you some 3XL t-shirts. You know, that might this look like the shit where Jackie Christie's clothes will be shown, and I was just like, I can't do it. And Kimsha showed up. I was like, yay, Kimsha showed up again. I just love seeing Kimsha on TV, even though she looked a mess again. Her necklace was cute, her titties were. But so the first thing out of Jackie Christie's mouth was, oh, have you heard from the girls? And then Kimsha looked at it like her like, I ain't talking to nobody. And then so then Jackie Christie goes in about how she's gonna write this book, especially about that night. And she's like, it's gonna be about cliques and how people need to learn to respect each other. And girl, if y'all buy that book, you might as well unsubscribe from my channel. If you plan on buying Jackie Christie's book, click the button right there and unsubscribe from my motherfucking channel. I don't want you watching my goddamn show no more, because I have nothing positive to say about Jackie Christie. What just made a snaky face? I'm like, don't pause, do not rewind and pause it. No, because I did, somebody's gonna do what I can do. Anyway, Kimsha, Laura's going to a white party with their local Sam's Club, Publix cake. Yeah, I was like, this look like some shit that they made at the local grocery store. If y'all supposed to be millionaires, can't you just call Custom Creations Cakes and some fancy boutique? Everybody own a motherfucking bakery. In Memphis, I know 4 or 5 motherfucking bitches with bakeries. Y'all could call one of them local. Call some bitch with a boutique, a pastry boutique, and motherfucking hooked it up. Y'all just had this cake, and then it said happy birthday, and I thought this was a going away party. She's like, yeah, bitch, surprise, we're so goddamn poor. It's your birthday party, and you want a white party, bitch. One damn cake. She's like, bitch, Matt's going through the lockout. I'm leaving his ass. I can't afford to watch a dry set. Yeah, bitch, this party is going to be everything, literally. Poor Gloria. I just can't. We just have to go. Let's take a moment and pray for her. I don't even know what to say, so never mind. I wanted to pray. We gonna have to pray. Pause this video and pray on y'all, but pray for her. So then we finally get to motherfucking Judgment Day. Oh my God, thank you. They finally get to motherfucking point this whole motherfucking season finale. All the bitches walk up in all black everything. Killing you hoes. Y'all could not motherfucking take Drea and her motherfucking, I don't know what it was, but bitch, it was fierce. Okay. So then they all sit down at the table and Drea with her, not poor Drea, I love her. I sipped my liquor through a straw. My best friend got me doing that. He was like, yeah, girl, it's cool. But anyway, so they all sit down and Drea has this notepad, bitch. I ain't seen a notepad like that since, you know, I was on a job site somewhere and it was like in a meeting and you're taking notes to this bitch and she's left-handed. Oh my God, left-handed, lefties. But anyway, yeah, so Drea writes down all these notes about what everybody said and what everybody's got from Jackie Christie, and you know, they're gonna bring it to her face. So Jackie Christie shows up, she's like, y'all have to wait till I get my drink. And then it cuts in and she's like, bitch, I don't care if it was Sal and them hoes, gonna motherfucking wait. And that's where they messed up, because if y'all are not gonna let Jackie run the show, then why did y'all let Jackie do that? But you know, they gave it, you like, there's your one, bitch, there's your motherfucking one. They wait till she got the motherfucking drink. And then after she takes her little sip, she goes, I don't know what the fuck she said. God, Lord knows, I don't listen to what the fuck Jackie Christie be saying, because I don't even think she understands what the fuck she be saying. But anyway, Laura had promised that she was going to shit Jackie Christie up every time she talks. She was like, you get your voice and we are done with you. You tried to ruin our lives, like, for real. I was like, okay, the first time was cute. You get your voice and we're done. She was like, oh, that big. I don't really like Laura, but she got up with it. And like she said, you tried to ruin our lives in real life. Bitch, what the fuck is this, Sam's World? Are we on the PC, like, oh my God, I want her to have a red dress, and oh my God, I want her to go up there and see her boyfriend. Oh my God, oh my God, oh my God. What the fuck, what other kind of life is it, girl? But anyway, so Imani says the things that she heard or said or felt, and then Malaysia goes, it's Malaysia's turn, and then so Jackie Christie just talks all over her, and Malaysia says, oh, you know what, I'm done. And then I was like, why did you do that, bitch? You were supposed to go Compton on her. Like, they was talking like they was gonna be big bad wolves, but then when the motherfucking time came for the motherfucking fight, these bitches was backing down. So not here for that. I was like, Malaysia, bring the Compton out. And as soon as I said that, then Jackie Christie said, oh, so what, you gonna go Compton on me? What, you gonna go Compton? I was like, oh, see, that was the sign that she should have went motherfucker Compton. She should have picked the drink up, chunked it. Oh no, this is basically why wives marry me. She should not have done that. She should not have done it. Good job, Malaysia. You didn't do that, but I still feel like you shouldn't have backed down. And then Imani went on to say something about, no, it was Drea next. Then Drea tried to speak up, and then something she said, she was like, you don't even have, what did she say? You don't even have the right to ask me anything right now. And then Jackie Christie looked at her and said, how was you out of your motherfucking mind? I can say whatever the fuck I want to her. I'm Jackie motherfucking Christie, this bitch out of her mind. And then Imani says, well, Jackie, what about this that I heard that this other wife said that you said about me? And so, Jackie Christie fake dials, just like this, fake dials. And then, Drea says, but you ain't calling nobody. And she's like, oh, thank you, bitch, thank you. And then she dials for real because they had called her motherfucking bluff, bitch. You can't fake dial some bitch. But anyway, the bitch didn't answer the phone, whoever this other wife is. She's like, please, girl, give me a call back, and I'm here for the ladies. And oh my God, if you just call me back ASAP. That bitch don't want to talk to you no more, Jackie Christie. She done synced the light just like all the rest of them have. Nobody wants to be bothered with you. So, Gloria's lame ass, yeah, we had a vote, and this relationship isn't working. And I'm like, we're breaking up with you. And then Jackie Christie says, what the fuck? You breaking up with me? She's like, yeah, you can either leave or we'll leave. And so Jackie Christie continued to talk. And as usual, Laura was the first one to get up, walk away. All the rest of the ladies got up and walked away. And just like at the elevator scene in Hawaii, Jackie Christie was sitting there with that look on her face like, bitch, I thought I had did something. And I got my shit handed to me again. And they motherfucker left my ass. I wish I could depict. How do you look like you? Like Jackie Christie, so sad. But anyway, they dumped her at the table looking sad yet again. Next week is the reunion special, and clearly, Jackie Christie has been getting all the tweets about the neck rolls because the bitch had killed the motherfucking raccoon. She's like, a raccoon, pow! Shot the next motherfucking raccoon that was running around her house because you know the bitch looked like her house nasty. And she made it into a damn neck piece. Y'all won't see no neck rolls next week. I don't know if her neck is still healing because she recently went to the doctor and had that handled. But yeah, that's covered up. And somehow, something about Laura. Laura looked like she was competing for Miss Transvestite America 2012. She was getting her bid in early for she was in with those curls, and then she had her nose contoured and something kind of lipstick, and Laura just looked a fucking mess. I want to say Malaysia. Did Malaysia have on dark lipstick? Malaysia does not look good with dark lipstick. She had on some dark lipstick at the Judgment Day meeting, and I was like, I need some more of this drink. This video's almost up. Let me finish. Oh, I'm an alcoholic, y'all. But yeah. So I'm sure it's gonna be a 2-part reunion. It looked like it's gonna be. But why was Drea sitting next to Jackie Christie? I'm gonna need Drea to move. But yeah, next week is the reunion. This is my video on Basketball Wives LA season finale. I'm actually about to do a video on Love and Hip Hop season 2 premiere. So if you want to see that, somehow a link will magically appear. And yeah, so thank you for watching. Leave me a comment down below. Tell me how you feel. Tell me how y'all feel about Judgment Day. Tell me how you felt about Gloria sitting up telling Laura all of her business, but she somehow fears that she's gonna run and go tell the whole world when you claim your family is the number one priority in your life. Gloria closed the door on the relationship with. How do you feel about that? Because she just said she was sitting up begging for washers and dryers and shit, but now all of a sudden she's closing the door on the relationship and begging for sex. Poor Gloria. Another question I had was, how did y'all feel about Jackie Christie's fashion line? Tell me how you feel. I just feel like it was very basic, very local. It was very local. I don't know what boutique. It's probably gonna be her own. She probably have to open her own boutique. She's gonna take some of Doug's retirement funds and go do some shit with that. Yeah. Tell me how you feel about the episode down in the comments below. Thumbs up this video if you liked everything I had to say. Subscribe to me if this is your first time watching me. Check out runnermatters.com. Follow me on Twitter @runnermatters, and